Hey guys, doing this is very important in reference to the history of thieves and abusive people and toxic people and narcissistic people that have tried to steal from me. All these people have tried to pick fights with me. All these government people have tried to terrorize my life, and they have been terrorizing my life. All these fucking people that have been sitting there playing their fucking games and accusating against me, those people, most of them are people that stole from me. Most of those are people that stole postal mail, or they stole monies or checks or credit cards that my mother had tried to send to me, or the companies had tried to send to me. Look at the timeline of all their accusations, all the history of these people trying to pick fights with me. These people trying to steal my mother and father's estates. These are con artists, thieves, manipulators, and terrorists. They're psychos, and they're very, very toxic, sicko-type people. My parents didn't owe these people nothing. I don't owe these people nothing. They're hostage holders, and then they're still burning my teeth right now. That causes a problem for my life. Do you understand that, government man? You have physically assaulted me millions of times. They've hit me in the face probably over 1 billion times with satellites. They've been doing this to me for over 22 plus years, So, it's attempted murder every day. These people are trying to steal my mother and father's mansions, and these people stole money from one of the properties, or a few of the properties these people trespassed in, and they tried to steal from the properties. We need the Treasury to make a note and a public announcement of how much money these people have stolen from me. And the activity of these government people, they're people that got prosecuted, a lot of them are, and they're on the hate club list. People that tried to steal from my parents, people that tried to steal from the companies, people that have tried to steal from me. They're still burning my teeth right now. And it's 10:17 p.m., 9/20/2022. Look at the timeline. Look at the accusations of all these people. They didn't build Beverly Hills. My father owned Beverly Hills, didn't he? These people are trying to block me. They thought they'd play their scheme or scam, trying to pick fights with me as their way of trying to cover up that they murdered my parents. Look at the timeline in history. Look at the recordings of the ransom calls that they made to my mother when they had kidnapped me. Look at the court case records that are supposed to be public information on a website that anybody can access. Those government people need to get prosecuted. They're still burning my teeth right now. What do you do that for, government man? Does that make you feel good in your brain? Because you're a destructive kind of thief or a destructive person? And you're an American government? You get prosecuted for your crimes. Roll protocol of my identities in the media 24 hours a day. And these government people need to get prosecuted for damaging my face and teeth and injuring me in other areas of my anatomy, or other parts of my anatomy that they had damaged. They're still hitting me in the mouth too. Does that make you feel important? I'm not your race or religion. We need to see all your history and financial information in your financial portfolio. Better leave my mouth and face alone. You're violating American policies and protection laws of Americans. You're violating my status, government man. And you think because you came from another country, you thought you can get away with shit in America? This country has its own laws. This is a first world country. You tried to fuck up people's teeth like a third world country or whatever the fuck you've been trying to do. You're violating all the history of dentistry products, the history of good dentistry or great dentistry, and you need to get prosecuted. You think you're fucking funny. And there's probably other people that are in your clergy of people that think it's funny too. But it is against the law what you're doing. And you need to get prosecuted for your fucking crimes. You're goddamn thieves and terrorists in America.